Hello, it's your boy MrCV. I'm back with another special video, and I'm back again on cardrive, which is an extension of CV Talks, like I always say, and it's also a way as well while I'm driving to safely, obviously, make videos as well, and to share some of my tiny, small knowledge or skills or whatever you call it. But on top of it as well, if you do hear these shaking of my car, please, it's just the bumps on the road, so please just try and just focus on what I'm saying, and hopefully the video should go well. So I'm gonna go straight into this video, and hope you're listening. Take your pen and paper. You might learn one or two things from this. Who knows? It might be something that I say that might change your mindset about certain things. I don't know, but let's see. This one, it says, by the age of 30, you need to master these money skills if you want to be 10 years ahead financially. So obviously everybody wants to grow financially, everyone wants to grow socially, everybody wants to grow physically, whatever growth you want. On this one, I'm focusing on financial part as well. I'm not a financial expert, so please don't take it from me. I'm also growing as well, and I'm also mastering some of these skills as well, because I also need to master these skills, because I need to also grow financially as well. I need to also get better as well, just in general. So please don't go anywhere, stay tuned, and keep listening. So let me go into the first one. So one of the first things you need to master is network with people. Your ability to succeed and find opportunities can depend on the people you know. Spend time with ambitious people who have a desire to grow. You will gain a lot of knowledge and always strive to improve yourself. So already, I'm sure a lot of people have heard this, that if you're the smartest in the room, then you're in the wrong room. And also as well, you need to surround yourself with people that want to grow, that are ambitious, that have the same goals as you, and that want to grow financially. Because the people that want to grow financially, or people, if you're in a circle of people that are growing financially, you will be motivated to grow, even if you feel like, oh, I'm doing enough, I'm doing good enough. Just because they're even pushing yourself, just because they're even doing better than you financially, even you'll be motivated. You won't see it in a jealous way. Money is only good if everybody has. Money is always good if everybody has. I'm gonna leave you guys. I'm gonna leave the people that think deeply about some of these things to think about what that means. I'm not gonna explain it. I want you to go home. I want that to become like a homework for you. Think about that. Money is only good if everybody has. So listen, if you surround yourself with those ambitious people, you'll gain a lot of knowledge and you'll strive to improve yourself. But obviously, if you don't surround yourself with those ambitious people, and you surround yourself with people lower than you, you will think to yourself, oh, I'm doing better than them anyway, so what's the point of improving myself? So listen, it's important. Surround yourself with people that are better than you, improve yourself, and they always say your network is your net worth. So if you know a lot of people, and the network of people around you are ambitious, trust me, you also become ambitious as well. You also strive to improve, you also strive to get better as well, and it's just a natural phenomenon. Number two, avoid lifestyle creep. With social media, people want to be seen as affluent. The reality is that many people are in huge debt and cannot repay it. Focus on important things, live below your means, and invest your money. Financial freedom is more important than possessions. Now, obviously, with the advent of social media, a lot of people, they make it seem as if, oh, if you're doing a 9 to 5 work, you're not doing well for yourself. If you're not doing an entrepreneur, you're not doing well for yourself. If you're not driving a certain car, you're not doing well for yourself. If you're not living in a certain house, you're not doing well for yourself. Listen, a lot of people on social media are just living fake lives. Fake lives. And when you meet them on a personal level, when you know them on a personal level, trust me, they begin to open up to you. They begin to tell you that, listen, obviously a lot of people are now living in that fake it till you make it mentality. And trust me, some of the richest people, or some of the people that have a lot of money, you won't even notice that they have a lot of money, because a lot of them live below their means. A lot of them don't come in and live all these flashy lifestyle that these people are living. So for me personally, look, it's important whatever money you're making, take some of the money, invest it, put it into good use. A lot of people are just buying a lot of things, living off things that they don't need, just because they want to show people that, oh, I'm living this type of lifestyle. I want to be like this. You want to be a monk. Listen, all those things after a while don't help you. All those things after a while does not improve you. What's going to improve you, what's going to help you is what you've done with your money. Some people are making lots of money, but it's not about how much money you make. It's about the management of your money. It's about what you use your money for. It's about how you utilize your money. So for me personally, financial freedom is more important than possession. So you can own all these, you can buy all these clothes, you can buy all these shoes, but how are you going to get into a state of financial freedom if you want to be financially free? If you don't want to be financially free, then this video is not for you. But if you want to be financially free, you want to improve yourself, you want to get better financially, then this is the right video for you. Number 3, become marketable. The pay you receive is proportionate to the talent you provide. Acquiring new skills increases your earning potential. More skills means more money and more assets to invest. Developing a competitive advantage in life is necessary. Listen, I'll be doing a video very soon on 21 skills that will make you money forever. So please watch out for that video. I'm just doing that video right now and I'm just cutting it up and working on it. So please watch out for that video. But listen, become marketable. Listen, whenever I teach some of the children I teach, I always tell them there's in maths value. Now value is an important part. There's a reason why some athletes are worth more than other athletes, and that's because of the value. That's because of their marketability. Also as well, if you look from 1 to 10, 8 is bigger than 4. If you look from 1 to 10, 8 is bigger than 4. But in a how should I say it? If 8 is put into the tens column and 4 is put into the hundreds column, 4 becomes more valuable than 8. That's because of the value and the position 4 is in. So it's the same with you as well. You also have to be more valuable to ensure that you earn more money. And in order to become more valuable, you need to improve your skills. You need to improve what you're doing. You need to gain more skills. You need to gain more knowledge, because these things makes you more valuable. And some people are very lazy, just do the same thing over again, not improving themselves, and then they expect that they want more money, and it doesn't work like that. Obviously, the more you acquire more skills, the more you acquire more skills, the more you acquire more talent. Let me say that again, because I think the more you acquire more skills, the more earnings that you're gonna make, and the money you're making is also proportionate to your talent. So if you're working on your talent, you're improving yourself, trust me, you definitely gain more money as well. Number 4, pay yourself first. Save and invest money before splurging on wants. Investing is a way to pay your freedom with money earned today. To make investing simple and easy, set up automatic investments. Start moderately and build as you see it. So already, when he's talking about paying yourself first, he's not just talking about like in terms of the literal meaning of paying yourself first. He's talking about when you've made investments, those investments they will pay themselves basically through those investments. And on top of it as well, start investing some money. So some things as well, like let's say for example, I've seen a lot of, obviously when it comes to investing as well, there's a lot of obviously risk to it, because if you do invest, there's a possibility that you could lose your money, and they will tell you as well that listen, you could lose your money on there. But there are some things that you can also put your money in that will give you, that might not make you as much money as a lot of people want, because a lot of people just believe that, oh, once I invest my money is going to double straight away. No, it doesn't work like that sometimes. So I think there are some things that you could do, which I will give you some examples. So for example, you can do bonds. Bonds are things where you put your money, after a year, you get like a percentage of your money back. It might not be the most money, but at least your money is working for itself. That's something you could do. Obviously, there's so many other parts as well that I don't want to say go and do this, go and do that, because there is a possibility that you could lose your money. So obviously, you just got to do a bit of research, check what kind of things you can invest in. There are so many things as well that you can just put your money there that can invest. There's ISA, there's Lifetime, there's so many things as well. So just check the one that you feel comfortable with and start small. Start small and start building these things up, because some of these things, you can't rush it. You can't rush it. So start small, just keep building them up, and then over time, these things will yield itself. Number 5, you can't save your way to wealth. Saving money is a good idea, since it produces a safety net and gives you the cash if needed. But money loses its value with inflation. The best way of money is by buying appreciating assets and make more money that makes more money for you. Very well. So obviously, it's good to invest your money, it's good to save your money, but those investments your money needs to be working for itself. Of course, the money you save will help you to have money in essence, to be able to put into assets that will give you more money, that will appreciate more money in the future. But if you just keep your money in a bank, for example, over time, the inflation will make your money lose its value, because things will become more expensive. And then your 100,000 of yesterday might not be worth 100,000 of tomorrow, because things have gone up sporadically. So when you do put your money into things, make sure, if you want to create wealth, if you want to create financial freedom, then you need to make sure your money is working for you. Number 6, budget. Budget is a tool that gives your hard-earned money a job description before your feelings do. When you prioritize your spending, it is difficult to buy unnecessary items. A need is a necessity to live and function. A want is something that you have. A want is something that you have, but is not necessary. Now, this is very important, because a lot of the times when people get money, the first thing they think about doing is, how do I spend the money? How do I put it here? How do I put it there? But they don't budget themselves. Budgeting is an important tool. Budget is something that you need to have within your armor, because when you budget your money, you don't spend money with feelings. You don't spend money with emotions. You spend money because this is what you actually need. This is what you actually need. Because a lot of people are not buying what they need, they're buying what they want. Oh, I want this. I saw the latest car, I'm gonna buy it. I saw the latest house, I want to buy it. No, sometimes you don't need it. Sometimes you just need to be where you are for now, and then over time build yourself to be able to get to that position where you can now start to build yourself. So for me, obviously, when you've decided that you want a budget, this is a tool where it requires discipline. It requires the ability to say to yourself, listen, I want those things, but right now I'm not able to afford it, or right now I need my money for other things as well. So please, budgeting is another skill that you also need to learn as well. Number 7, build your credit score. The modern economy runs on credit. A good credit score is required for any loan, including mortgages, auto loans, and student loans. Having good credit has advantages. So what are some of the advantages of having good credit score? Great loan terms, low interest, great odds of approval. So building your credit score, another important part. If you live in the UK or live in the abroad, I'm going to say it like that, most things run on credit scores. A lot of things, obviously, I'm not telling you to go and be getting credit cards for. I've never had a credit card before in my life, and I'm not going to tell you go and get a credit card or go and do this, go and do that. But the thing about it is, if you want to go and be getting those credit cards, that's why you need to be able to budget. That's why you need to be able to be good with money, because if you're not good with money, if you go and get credit cards, that's also another debt. Yes, the money might be good you're spending, but how are you going to pay that money back? That's also very, very important. So please, don't go and get credit cards, or don't go and get those things if you're not good with money, if you're not good with budgeting, if you don't have the financial skills to be able to manage that. Something I do is I look at, in order to build my credit scores, there are ways to build your credit scores without having to get credit cards. One of them is getting those things such as I have a Klarna. I have something else as well which I forgot, but I get a lot of things in on finance. For example, when I want to buy a laptop from like Curry's PC World, I get a brand new laptop for, let's say, £1,000, and they tell me that within 9 months is interest free for 9 months. So what I do is, when I get that laptop, I tell myself every month I'm going to put £50 or £100 to pay that laptop before the 9 months, because then it's interest free. Because anything after that 9 months, you have to be paying interest on it, which obviously is not, which for me, no, I don't want to be doing that. So if you can pay on time, obviously these also impacts on your credit scores, because it shows to those lenders, those banks, that listen, this person is good with their money, this person can be trusted with their money. And then on top of that, if you do apply for loans or you apply for money to be able to use it for other things, the bank most likely will be able to approve you. The bank most likely will be able to give you that finance that you need. So, but if you're just getting those money and you're struggling to pay your debt, you're struggling to pay money, or you're struggling to pay back, trust me, you get rejected instantly, and you get rejected straight away. So that's it on that one. Number 8, save for retirement. Your 400 and saving for retirement. Some companies offer a free match if you contribute to a certain amount towards your retirement. Don't let that free money pass you by. Enjoy every single dollar in the long run. So listen, saving for your retirement is very, very important. Obviously, some of you might think, oh, I'm only 30 right now, I'm only 40 right now. Why am I saving for retirement when my retirement is when I'm going to retire at 67 or 65? Now they're increasing the age to like 70 sometimes, or I'm not sure whether, but I do know they have increased the age. But what I'm trying to say is this: is you might think it might be so far away, but it's actually not far away. It's closer than you think. And trust me, it's important you save for your retirement, because when you save for your retirement, or you're thinking about your retirement, when that time actually comes, at least you have something on ground that can help you out. Because a lot of people don't have anything on ground in their retirement. Some people are waiting for their kids to, they're banking on their kids to retire, and then who knows, anything can happen. Some of you don't save for your retirement, and then when you do get to your retirement age, you're struggling, because that time you're not going to have the ability to work, you're not going to have the energy to work. So it's important that once you have the energy to work right now, please save for your retirement, and it just makes your life easier as well when you do get to that stage, so that you can actually enjoy your retirement, you can actually relax yourself. And even if you do want to work, you won't be working because you need to work. You'll be working because you want to work, just as a way of going outside, meeting new people, speaking to new people, because some people might get bored at home. And the next one, becoming financial literate. Very, very important. Many people are poor, not because they lack money, but rather because they lack financial literacy. Understanding money will transform your life and save you from making costly mistakes. Very, very important. Financial literacy. Now, what is financial literacy? Financial literacy is more about knowing about money, how money works. How do you multiply your money? What can you do to multiply your money? A lot of people have money. Trust me, a lot of people have money. They might not have millions, they might not have billions, but they have money. But the problem is, like I said, it's not about how much money you have, how much money you make. It's about what do you do with your money. And in order to know what you do with your money, you need financial literacy. So if you don't have that financial literacy, what you can do is get financial advisors to help you out, to show you what can you put in the money. Because sometimes you might not be good at certain things, but you might have people around you that are good at those things that you can trust. Obviously, because people work so hard for their money, it's very hard for you just to trust someone and just give them 20, 30, 40,000 pounds or whatever money you have. That's why you need good people around you that you can build that. That's why you need a good network around you that you can build that trust, that you can build that financial literacy with, because they can help you, they can advise you. So if you can't do it yourself personally because you're a bit scared, definitely go and meet like a financial advisor that can help you, that can help you, give you more information to help you to know how to help you with your finances. The next one, earn more and spend less. Very, very important aspect. So give me 1 second. Let me just put into this lane before I move on. Now, earn more and spend less. You can only eliminate or minimize a certain number of expenses. However, there is no cap on the amount of money you can earn. Whether it's a side hustle, a raise, or new business, find ways to increase your earnings. Look, listen, it's very, very important to increase your earnings. And one of the ways you can increase your earnings is by ensuring that you spend less. Definitely. Now, when we say spending less, we mean obviously try to reduce your expenses. There's a lot of people that have so many things that they don't actually need. Lots of subscriptions that they don't need. Can you cut down some of these subscriptions? On top of it as well, earn more. Earn more could mean getting a second job. Earn more could also mean having a side hustle, creating something on the side, creating an avenue on the side for you to increase your earnings, or just working a bit more, or building your skills to earn more money. So you don't actually have to work more or have a second job. You can build your skills to earn more money, to improve yourself. So these parts as well. And when you do earn more money, I can't lie to you, as human beings, there's this tendency for us to spend more because we earn more. But that's where that budgeting, that's when that financial literacy comes in, that when you are earning more, can you spend less? Can you retain your money? Because a lot of people can spend more money. It's easier to spend money than actually make money. But can you retain your money? Can you manage your money? These are very, very key questions. That's why it's important that you do financial literacy. Number 11, knowing your saving rate. Knowing how much you can save can be a game changer. If it spearheads the journey and pushes you to see even more. Sorry, I read that wrong. It spearheads the journey and pushes you to save even more. Your saving rate is the saving which is equals to income minus your expenses equals your income as well. So listen, your saving rate is a game changer. Some people are very lucky due to the amount of money they're making. They can save maybe £1,000 a month. Some people, it might be only £10 a month. Some people, it might be only £50 a month. It doesn't really matter, really. It's more about, can you be consistent about how much you save? Also, with that consistency, as your finances increasing, you could also gradually increase how much you're saving as well. So your saving is very, very important. But remember, you cannot save your way to wealth. So as you're saving the money, try to make sure you also invest in the money as well to put it into good use. Number 12, understanding investment account types. Knowing about different types of accounts help to plan for the future. So very, very important. Like I said about if you're not sure what to do, or you feel like you don't have that financial literacy, you can always search for financial advisors online who can help you understand how much you're making, how much money you're making, what ways you guys can come up with a plan of, okay, this is what I feel is the best, this is how I feel we can move forward. So I hope you can learn 1 or 2 things from this video, and I hope this video also helps you as well. If you want to be financially free, these are some things that can help you. I'm also taking some of them as well. Doesn't mean I'm not a financial expert, so I'm not going to come here and tell you I'm a financial expert, do this, do that. Ultimately, you have to make a choice. My job is just to share my information, share some knowledge. 1 or 2 people might learn from this. Who knows? It's your boy, MrCV. Have a fantastic day. It's another video on Card Drive. Hope you're enjoying the video. Take care and keep listening, keep watching. And until next time, adios, amigos.